Hey everyone, Rick here. We got something pretty exciting today. This was the first time I had ever stepped inside a Michel Kors store. Now, this, full disclosure, is an outlet store, and I passed by it several times. First of all, I was totally ignorant. I didn't even realize that they had men's accessories in the store, but my God. From the displays on the outside, they were 70% off all bags and wallets. And when I stepped inside and saw they had a section of gifts for men, I was like, all right, let's take a look. What do we got here? And folks, I think you'll be in agreement with me that this bag is simply gorgeous. Number one, I get the connection between Michel Kors and Louis Vuitton, but some of the looks, like this, just honestly, it reminds me of the monogram Eclipse that Louis Vuitton has out, and I actually should have grabbed a couple of my pieces to show you a side-by-side comparison. Obviously this, though, with the MK logo, but this bag, if I zoom out a bit, sorry for the handheld camera today, but this is just on the fly. Literally just picked this up a couple hours ago, but this is just a fantastic little, I don't know what you call this, a tote? Still has some paper and stuff over the hardware, which the hardware is pretty nice. Just shiny silver hardware, zippers, Michel Kors on the zippers there, and then of course here, which is just gorgeous. But I love it. Just black, dark gray with the silver hardware. Freaking fantastic. So you do have a front, if I can do this with one hand. First, let's see if we can pop open this front pocket, and you can see the name brand on the lining inside of this pocket, which is pretty nice. You could probably stick a coin purse or, some gum or what have you. God, I want to tear this off so badly. There we go. Yeah, that's just gorgeous. All right, so with that out of the way, this, came with tons of packing material. I mean, my God, this thing was $600, but after the 70% off deal, and not only that, it was 70% off all bags and wallets, and then 20% off of that price. So this went from $600 down to like below $150. And I was like, are you kidding me? Even though I was, totally oblivious to, I honestly don't know, what is Michel Kors' stature in the luxury market. Obviously nowhere near the level of a Louis Vuitton, but is it still considered a luxury brand? Lots of packing material, obviously, to keep the shape while it was on display in the store. There were 3 others there when I left. Man, there's so much of this inflated bubble material. Okay, we're getting there. When you remove all this interior, what is left? We have some cardstock pieces on either end. As you can see when I'm rummaging through here, this is going to be able to hold a lot of stuff. And then we have the strap, which is fantastic. And this strap is what sold me on it, honestly. Because before that, I was like, well, I have my Versace tote. But when I saw that this had an over-the-shoulder strap, I said, you know what? Let's dive in. So I'm excited for that. You can carry all sorts of stuff, have your strap over your shoulder. And I just love the color scheme. So, apart from that, after I clip off these plastic pieces, inside there you'll see, obviously, not only the name there, but also just in all over the lining. Then you have a pocket here and a zipped pocket there. And then on the other side, 2 more pockets. So I think that's honestly fairly similar to the Versace tote, which is honestly why I got that, was for all the room and the pockets. But folks, if you thought that this was the only thing that I picked up, no, you would be mistaken. Here is a matching wallet. Now, first the bag caught my eye and I said, no way, I'll never do that. But then I saw this wallet and I'm like, well, man, that just reminds me so much of the monogram Eclipse from Louis Vuitton. But I do like this Michel Kors logo, the shiny silver logo on the front. And just having a button closure wallet would be fantastic. So again, this alone would have been $118, but again, it was also deeply discounted, which is insane. Name on the inside, more of that print there, tons of card slots and pockets on either side, which is great. I didn't even look at this, probably a care card or something. Yep, awesome. So those were those 2 things, and and I mean, doesn't that just make a handsome pair? Oh God, I love it. So let's see here. You can see the total price there, $227, and that was after. Look at all these discounts. Originally $600, then it was $230, and then after that additional 20 was $184. Same with this wallet, $118 down to $35, then to under $30. That is freaking crazy. Well, folks, these are my first 2 Michel Kors items. Super excited about using these. And honestly, that was one of the reasons I got them, because I was like, I would feel, better about carrying a bunch of stuff around out in public in, a bag that costs under $150 than that bag that I got from Versace, which is, over $1,000. So, yep, this will work out really nicely. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And until next time.